Hi there, this is AniBusiness with your friend Simeon. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. If you are new on my YouTube channel, all I do here on my YouTube channel is to teach you how to be successful in this business and how to make profit in this business. Also, AniBusiness is to help you get some breed of animal. If you want any kind of animal such as a pig, chicken, the fish, and lots more. So AniBusiness is here to help you get the right breed and quality baby animal. So that is what this YouTube channel is all about. So today I want to teach you something about feed. I know all of you have been benefiting from my YouTube channel, and you've been getting one thing or the other. So today again I brought you another thing to learn. So let's quickly go into today's video. You can see when you have your fish new, I usually start with 1.8 mm. This is skirting. 1.8 mm. So the reason why I started with this is when I just get my fish, most of the fish may not be uniform, so I have to give them skirting. This is 1.8. At that particular level, all the fish will be able to take that 1.8 conveniently, and those who are not up to the standard level will grow fast and meet up with the ones that are of standard level because they are consuming the feed at a time. All of them were able to pick the feed, but assuming they are not uniform and I gave them start with 2 mm, the feed may be something bigger for the smaller ones, so therefore they will remain small, they will remain behind while others grow fast. It's not about the size, it is not about the brand of feed. All I just want to tell you is how to feed your fish in a sequence order. So there is a way you have to feed your, when you get your feed, you get your fish, you get your feed, you give them 2 mm, 3 mm, 4 mm, 6 mm, so and so on and so forth. And for some of us that change to local, there's a way we do it, right? So this 1.8 now, the reason why I usually give them 1.8 is because of the nutrients. If you look at the label, you will see that the protein here is 52%, which means at their tender age, they need something good to take at that particular moment. That is why I have to start with the 1.8, because they need something that will make them grow faster. So if I now move from there, I give them alaqua. Skirting is the first one I give them. The 1.8 is skirting because it's one of the good feed we have in the market. And also after that, I tend to give them alaqua. You can see it here. Alaqua feed. This is 2 mm. The reason why I changed from skirting to alaqua is because skirting is a bit expensive than alaqua, and alaqua 2 will give me a better result when I do it, because alaqua 2 is one of the best feed in the shop. Alaqua 2, if I should check the label, the crude protein for the alaqua is 45%. Can you imagine, from 52 to 45, which means the thing is still going in sequence order. So the 1.8 skirting is 52% plus other nutrients that are inside, and the alaqua is 45%, which means the distance between the two is not that much, which means the feed are still okay. So if you first of all feed your fish with skirting, then you drift to alaqua, then you come back to blue crown or any other feed, it's still okay. I usually don't, it's not that I'm condemning, but I usually don't use the eco float and others. I believe in rich feed. When you give your fish rich feed, you are going to get the results at the end of the day. So that is the reason why I use the ones that are okay. So this is alaqua. So from there I move to 3, hold on. From there I move to 3 mm. You can see it here. I move to 3 mm blue crown. So 3 mm blue crown. If you should check the crude protein here too, it is 42%. Blue crown is 42, alaqua 2 mm is 45%, whereas the 3 mm for blue crown is 42%, which means the feed are still in sequence order. So that is why you don't have to jump all this feed whenever time you want to buy feed. Because I saw somebody on Facebook and it was saying fish of, is it 2 months or 3 months, I think. So she was not saying should she use 6 mm for the fish. No, sometimes you have to think of all those things. At some stages, there are some particular nutrients of feed that your fish need at that particular moment. There are stages that they need all this feed. So people that make all these feed, they are not stupid, so they know what they're actually doing. So you don't have to jump feed because maybe one feed is expensive than the other. If you think you don't have enough capital to raise the number of fish you want to stock in your pond, it is better for you to cut the number of fish you want to stock into two before you stock them, so that the feed you are going to buy will be okay and you'll be able to afford those feed at a time. So when I move, if I'm not done with the 3 all these things I'm telling you, because me, I will do my own and I will change to a local feed. So within 1 month, 2 weeks, they should be done with all this feed. So this is the 3 and from there I have the 4 I have the 4 blue crown here too. So the cost of this one is smaller than the one of 3 So the higher the size of the feed, the lower the price. It's just law of economics, or how is it? I don't, for all of us that study economics, so that is how it is. So if you should check on the nutrients, the nutritional information, you can see the crude protein here is still 42%, which means even at their 4th weeks, they are still taking a very good feed. The 3 plus the 4 there could be something that is different. Maybe the crude fiber, the moisture, the calcium, or the phosphorus, or the sodium. One thing will be different from the two. There will have to be something that differentiates between the two. And number one, the size, and number two, it may be reductions of the nutrient, because the higher they grow, the higher your fish grow, the more they will need some things to survive at that particular stage. So that is all about the feed. So if you're not finished from this 4 blue crown, you can now change to the one of maybe EcoFloat. If you want to go to EcoFloat, you want to use Omega, or you want to use Vital Feed. But to raise your fish from level 1 to 2 months, let me say between month 1 to month 2, you need to follow these ways. If you say you should buy skirting throughout, it will be more expensive. If you want to buy alaqua throughout, it will be more expensive. And if you can afford blue crab throughout, it's a good thing. But that is how I do my own, and that is the best way to do it. Just cut cost of this already made feed. So that is all about the video that I want to make for you. So thank you so much for viewing the video. I hope you've learned one thing or the other. Don't forget to smash the like button if you like the video, and also share, and also drop a comment. Thank you so much for watching.